What is going on, guys? Welcome back, and as you can see, it is that time again for the RBL. It is Raiku's Battle League Season 3. The draft has just finished this past weekend, and I'm not showing anything yet because I have a couple surprises for you. Here's all the teams though, but first, the first thing I have is ironically not RBL related. First of all, I have a new logo. Here is my new logo. Officially, what I'm going with, I love it so much. The M with the @ you know, like Matt, and then the purple flame. Thank you so much to Dazzling Gleams, who has also made my emotes, and my friend Host Way for making the M and the @ which is also my banner if you never noticed that. So I thought it was a good mesh of a couple different things, and it's so perfect. I actually really love it. I'm gonna make merch for it soon, but let's get on to the RBL. So I changed my team. Yet again, but this is the one I'm staying with for probably ever. Like how some people have their teams that they stick with. Like people like Rabombi and Ben that have kept their same team mascots. But, so it's kind of ironic when you see what my team mascot is and when you see what my team is, but let's just get it out of the way. I, Matt Flame, am now the coach of the Cinderace Fireballs. Let's go. I am so hyped for this. Raikustic did an amazing job with the logo. It is just awesome. If you don't know, the inspiration is obviously Cinderace. He's right there. Cinderace is now my mascot for competitive. I'm probably gonna make like Gliscor my official mascot someday, as you can see him up there, but whatever. And then it's also a mashup of Mario Super Sluggers of all things, the Mario Fireballs. So it's now the Cinderace Fireballs. Let's get into my Season 3 draft. I'm going to try and not expose strats as much as possible. I'm just going to explain what I picked, why I wanted it without saying strats, and it's just going to be awesome. The first thing I have to say though, I have been preparing since Season 2 ended. I know I said this for Season 2, but this time I actually mean it, where this is going to be shocking to people. This team is going to be like, whoa, look at this team this guy has, because I've tried playing around with a few different teams. I have like 3 set teams and like 4 or 5 or even 10 different versions of those teams in Showdown over the past 2 months. But what ended up happening was I got all 3 cores of all 3 teams I had somehow all on the same team. I am ecstatic. I don't know how I drafted this team. I don't know how this is even possible. I'm just gonna say it. I'm sorry, I have to say it to brag, but Ben's awesome. In his video, which I will link below, if you're genuinely curious about the rest of the team, is because Ben's a great battler and he ranked all the 16 teams in the league. Because yes, there's now 16 teams now. Ben put my team, well, he doesn't rank himself, but Ben put my team 4th. The 4th best team of the 15 teams that aren't him. So I am extremely proud of myself for like thinking of this team and actually being able to draft it. So let's just get all the introduction stuff out of the way. Let's get into the Cinderace Fireballs. So first up, my round 1 pick, my first pick of the entire draft for my team was Spectrier. I am ecstatic that to see this in action is going to be amazing. Every time I saw Saiyan have it, I'm pretty sure, did Saiyan have it both seasons? Either way, when I saw myself having to fight this Pokemon, all I could think of was that I wanted on my team. Obviously, we can't have the shiny, it's shiny locked, but I just wanted to put the shinies for all of them because they're all good. I'm excited to just be able to use this Pokemon. It is very powerful, especially. It is amazing. Powerful Pokemon. That's all I can say about it. It's just powerful. When you put it in the right like team setup, it is going to be amazingly strong, and that's why I wanted it. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna get it as my first pick. I'm not gonna lie, this out of everything on the team was completely impromptu. The night before I was like, wait, what if I just change up my strat and get Spectrier? The team I said I prepped with for months was a different ghost type Pokemon that I won't say. Actually, I will say it. It was G-Max Gengar, but instead I got Spectrier the night before I decided to switch it up. So let's go. It was actually my first pick. I went full send and actually just went Spectrier. And then I got my G-Max. So round 2, we got G-Max Colossal. I gave in to my PTSD with this Pokemon, and now we have the Gigantamax Colossal. It is going to be I hope this is gonna be a sweeper. I actually just remember Ben using it, and that's how I want it to be for me, because the memories I have with it are the memories I want to have other people have now with it. I'm just ready for this thing to wreck. And that's why my round 3 pick was Blastoise, because it gets Aqua Jet. That's just how it is. That's why I got it. That's not even exposing a strat, that's just how it is. So it's also a decently bulky water type Pokemon. I mainly got it because it's a good water type coverage Pokemon anyway. And I'm sure it'll be good on the team, even if it's not with Colossal. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the team anyway. Round 4, I got Reggie Pecking Gigas. I got Reggie Gigas with my 4th pick. So this is obviously the 3rd core I was talking about. I can't believe this. Just everyone was like, who's gonna snipe Weezing? Because someone already got Galarian Weezing. If I got sniped from Weezing, I'd have to get Coughing. But guess what? I didn't get sniped. Round 5, we got Weezing. We've got the Regigigas Weezing. I wanted Cantonian Weezing. It's a pure poison type, so it's good. All around, I'm so excited that I got this out of all of them, because Regigigas Weezing is so good, and Regigigas is just an awesome Pokemon I love anyway, in like my top 30 or 50 or whatever. And it's just gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So at this point, I was already satisfied. At this point, I got everything I wanted to. Somehow combining all the teams I wanted, because I had like full teams, well, not full teams, but I had like, you know, like a few extra Pokemon per core that I was thinking of, but instead I just got everything in the first 5 picks that I mixing up all of my perfect teams together. So next, let's go to round 6, and here's where things get interesting. We got Mr. Mime. Honestly, a good typing, a good, like, you know, the barriers. It actually has some good stats with some good special attack and speed. I was surprised to see its speed. It's not phenomenal, but I was still surprised to see it had speed compared to other stats. And I think this is going to be good for the team. I think it's going to be good with the barriers and everything, and all the protection it can provide, all the protection and support it can give to the other Pokemon on the team. Round 7 is Scolipede. I'm just gonna say that Ben didn't know why I got this. I'm sure everyone didn't know why I got this. It's not like it was a left field pick for me. I actually went and like looked at the tier 3s, because now we're obviously like the tier 1s and my Gigantamax were all the first 5 picks, and Weezing and Blastoise are tier 2s, but still, all the good things were the first 5 picks. Now we're in the tier 3s and lower mostly. Yeah, we're in tier 3s and lower now. So I was like, what tier 3s could I use? And I got Scolipede because it's fast. And it has poison coverage. I know we have Weezing, but if I don't want to use Weezing, I feel like Fairy is just a strong type in general, and it's also Bug. So Bug Poison can take care of Psychic and, well, not, I mean, I know it's still weak to Psychic, but still, it can take care of Psychic, it can take care of Fairy, it can take care of Grass especially, and like other things like that. I just think it has a nice coverage and good stats to back it up. That's why I got it. Round 8, we got Rotom. Man, I wanted a Rotom. I only had tier 3 and lower, so that only left me with Rotom Fan, Rotom Frost, and Rotom, just regular Rotom. As much as I love regular Rotom, and as much as I liked using Rotom Frost, I didn't want all the Ice-type weaknesses, and Rotom normally isn't as good. So Rotom Fan's the one we went with. Rotom Fan is honestly nice. It has a good typing, even though it has Levitate still, but Electric Flying is still nice. It has all of the same support stuff that Rotom Frost had, so that's all I'm going to say about how I'm going to use it. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But I'm excited to see it. I love Rotom so much. All of its forms are great, so I wanted to pick one up, and it's genuinely good anyway. And now we're getting into the stuff, round 9 and 10, were just the ones where I was like, nah, I'm really not sure what I want. So these are the last 2 picks, so... Round 9 actually was a, you know, I actually like this pick a lot. I had Ben, I was asking for some advice, and Tangle is a pretty good mod to pick up. It is the Rage Powder Eviolite setter. It is going to be good for generic grass coverage too. If, you know, it can definitely take some hits, and basically it's got powder moves and grass type moves, Eviolite or Focus Sash, whatever. It can live and do a hit. That's all I wanted to do, and it's not even bad for tier 4. And then the final pick, And now the final pick of the Cinderace Fireballs. Round 10 pick goes to Scorbunny. Let's absolutely go. We got Scorbunny. So the funny thing is, I wasn't gonna get Cinderace anyway, but we have a new rule this season where if you get the G-Max, you can't get the regular form, and if you get the regular form, you can't get the G-Max. The Rotten Tomato of all people got the G-Max, and I wasn't planning on getting G-Max Cinderace, but I was thinking maybe I could get Tier 1 Cinderace, just not Gigantamax it, but then that rule means I can't get Tier 1 Cinderace, so I just got Scorbunny. Why the heck not? It still has Libero. I can find a use for this. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, I know what I'd do with it, but who knows if it would work is what I'm saying. And, yeah. That's the new team, the new logo, Cinderace Fireballs, and our current Season 3 team. It's amazing to see us go into a third season. Everyone else's videos for their drafts are so much longer, but that's just because I want to generically just say them and make this cool little slideshow for everyone. But yeah, with the addition of Scorbunny and Cinderace, the fire type... What am I even trying to say? I don't know, man. I forgot to even shout out the Scorbunny shirt, so that's why I did it again. Scorbunny's on the team with Cinderace. The two of them are just gonna... This is gonna be the layout the entire time. Why not? Season 3 starts this week. We are battling Rhycoustic, the commissioner himself, as our first battle, and his team is pretty scary, but we'll get into that in the match, in the actual match this week. But I hope you're excited, because I'm excited. This team looks stacked, and I got everything I wanted. It looks amazing. I'm excited to see what I can do with it. I'm excited to see what everyone can do with their teams. Again, Ben's video is going to be in the description below, as well as the RBL merch store if you want to check out the RBL merch that Rhycoustic has made. And I just hope you guys are ready for this. I'm ready for this. 16 teams. Everyone has a good team. Everyone has their own special qualities in their team. And I'm ready. So, this has been Matt Flame, your coach of the Cinderace Fireballs. And I will see you guys in the first battle of Season 3. Until next time, take care.